The Breaking Dawn. Breaking Dawn. Breaking Dawn. Diggy dum diggy tanka dum diggy diggy dum diggy tanka dum. Boy yo yo, boy yo yo, boy yo yo yo, boy yo yo yo. So welcome to the island, a steel pan and mass. Go see the pretty girls in the costume while the big truck pass. Oh yeah, take a trip down in the panny and go see Booksy shop. The heart of my people is so rich. Once you touch the soil of Trinidad, bliss, you ain't going nowhere. You could build a house on the mountain top or raid and play Juve. I said I promise you, you ain't going nowhere. You can find a 21 man or a man to shack up Sundays in the market.
So good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn this morning. Of course, my name is Stephan Reis. We're here until 8 o'clock. It's Wednesday, so we got Behind the Badge, we got Pastor John, and they're going to be on in the second hour. In this first hour, there's a very disturbing video that circulated yesterday that we're going to share with you and get your thoughts on. And anybody with information on that particular individual, report them to the police. That is real disturbing behavior. Right? And apparently it took place in Maruga. And we're going to get to that. I won't go into the details. All right? You'll see it soon enough. So, I had to big up Andre. We got to say good morning to Andre. Down at the Dial Fitness Club in Arima. Yeah. Easy, Andre. I line, boy. That I line. Yeah, he gave a good workout yesterday. Yeah, I line. There is one of the machines that I just totally underestimated. It has looked so easy, but man, that thing knocked the stuffing out of me, boy. The elliptical machine. As you want me to hold and it's kind of, that thing looked like it was so easy, eh? That was the hardest 5 minutes that I had to endure yesterday. Everything else was, was relatively workable, you know what I mean? But, oh God. But anyhow, you'll see the visit to the Dial Fitness Club in Arima on Friday. We're going to air that on Friday. Carnival, we're in the middle of the Carnival season. We're going to get into the news day. I have a few people to acknowledge who have come on board as of yesterday with Stefan Run. And, I'm really hoping that before the end of this month, that we could get a certain amount of things sponsored, including those T-shirts, right? I really need to get those T-shirts sponsored, all right? Because that's be a big cost, a big cost, the T-shirts. All right, but I'm going to find out from Habib's exactly how much I'm getting from them. All right, before the end of the week here. So they initially said around 150, but when they were checking their stock, and it might be more than 150. So I'll see how much I get from them. And I want to thank Habib's. All right, but let's get into the news day. Janura and Marshall donate to cancer hospice. And friends say kidnap and murder victim was too trusting. And an unlicensed driver crashes car in an attempt to escape the police. 2 teens die in joyride. That's what they call a joyride, right? An innocent joyride ended in death for 2 teenagers, injuries to a 3rd, and possible criminal charges for a 4th. An unlicensed driver who failed to stop during a police roadblock out of fear of getting in trouble with his mother, whose car he took without her consent. Police said Marabella teenagers Kalita Jamal King age 16, and Trey Collymore, age 15. Both died in the February 10th accident. The car in which they were backseat passengers spun out of control and crashed into a light pole on the Southern Main Road, Pointe-à-Pierre, near Flower Pot Beach, during a police chase. A third passenger, Joel Yardi, is warded at the San Fernando General Hospital, and he is said to be in a stable condition. Two other occupants, the 16-year-old driver and another passenger who is said to be 14, escaped with minor injuries. The accident crushed the back of the car, and fire officers had to use the jaws of life to cut through it to free King, Collymore, and Yardi, who were trapped in the back seat. Wow. No, I ain't lying, eh? When you're that age, you want to drive. Alive, fellas? You just want to drive, right? Matter of fact, as I recall, and we were talking about this yesterday, weren't we? Getting your license and so on and so forth, right? And I was telling them the story on how I got my license, right? And how funny it was. It was just, you know. And I won't go into the details of that, but the irony in it is this, is that I was driving without a license before I got my license, right? And the day I got my license, because I learned to drive long time, but it was wrong, eh? But when you're that age, you know, and I wasn't that young, eh? I was older than that, but nevertheless, when you're that age, you know, a car is something that, you know, you want to sit down in that car, you want a boxy starter, you want to, you know, it's little things like that, you know, that it's attractive to you, you know. And it's unfortunate because, I mean, I could sit down here and say, well, you know, they should not take the Maruga and this, that, and the other, and they should not have. But I am guilty of driving without a license myself before I got my license. And as God would have it, coming out of Cascade every morning, there used to be a long line of traffic. And the police would be on the side of the road managing traffic. And the police never stopped me. And the day I get my license, the police pulled me over. You understand? But the point is, it's a very unfortunate situation here, and I wouldn't encourage anybody to drive without their license because it's against the law. And I wouldn't encourage anybody to take their mother or their father or anybody's car, for that matter, and go driving. But I'm just saying, you know, when it starts with an innocent joyride, I could understand why it starts with that, you know. Because when you're that age and stuff, you know, these are the things you do. Unfortunately, they may have went above and beyond because, I mean, at that age, if I took let me just say I take one of my parents' car, right? I might just drive that around the neighborhood and that kind of thing, and you know. But they went for a good drive, it looked like. It's unfortunate, but there are a lot of young people that do this, eh? You know what I mean? Not because something like this didn't happen to you means that nothing is wrong with what you're doing. It's just that, you know, these are the things that can happen when you do things like that, right? So, you know, try to be patient, and that's the next thing. When you're that age, you're not patient. you don't really have much patience. You think that life is running away from you at times, you know what I mean? And if you don't do this now, it might, you feel like you'll never do it and that kind of thing. You're just eager, the eagerness, It's unfortunate. Public Utilities Minister reports OWTU to police over protests at his home. Good luck with that. Heritage CEO highlights energy sector challenges and opportunities. Energy service company head promotes investment in safety. SOE detainees challenge detention under emergency powers. And there are 18 of them. 18? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 18 of them. We'll see how that goes. Kamla says logistics for UNC-led coalition still being ironed out. Well, let me tell the UNC something. While you're still ironing out, right? Whatever coalition you're putting together or you're screening and whatever, all you realize that PNM done screen about 30-something out of 40-something candidates, out of 41 candidates. I don't know how much all you reach at. Look at here. The People's National Movement has already confirmed 37 candidates. Right? And the UNC, who is on opposition, by the way, how much all you screen? I could tell all you nowhere near 37. They began screening on November 29, conducting about 16 such exercises. Only 8 candidates have been confirmed. They're hoping to complete the screenings by next week. So think about this, right? When we talk about being organized, right? Or being perceived as organized, I always say this, whether you like the PNM or not, they are well-oiled machine, well-organized. So they have already screened 37 out of 41 candidates. You only screen, how much I said it was? 8. Right? You only screen 8. They are 37 already. And they are the ones holding the trump card. Because they are the ones who know the election date. So if they completed 41 and they say, election 2 weeks, and they call election 2 weeks after, and then you have 35 days, I think it is. You get catch on your back foot, now you scrambling. Oh God, let me screen this one, and yeah, we got approved it, and you're scrambling. You supposed to already finish screen your people already. You only reach 8? All you're mad, yes? All you had to be mad. Had to be mad. Total madness. I cannot be, if I am in opposition, I cannot be trailing in a screening process in an election year because the government holds the card. They know the election day, they know when they could call it. They could turn around and wake up one morning and just call a snap just so. You're supposed to be ahead of them. Your screening process should have already been completed. And your candidates out on the road. You understand? Because that's the next thing with the screening process. They finished screening 37 people. That means 37 constituencies. PNM prospective MPs on the ground. And you trailing. Make it make sense. Friends say kidnapped victims' trusting nature might have got him killed. Police make $1 million drug bust. Retired assistant fire chief to contest general election. TPP selects David Thomas for Tobago East. Roger re-elected as OWTU head until 2028. Michaela says, I expect to be a candidate. I mean, is the leader of the party, so, well, yeah. Right? Cancer Hospice gets hefty donation from Janura and Marshall. 100,000. Okay. B-Mobile and Neptune collab aims to provide non-stop broadband. All right, and those are some of the headlines in the paper this morning. Right? This is an interesting one. I will have to engage Grenage on this. On page 15 of the Newsday, police body cams on during deadly shootout. Acting DCP Kurt Simon has confirmed that police were wearing body cameras during a shootout at the home of a 50-year-old suspect in San Juan, which resulted in the suspect's death. All right? And he was speaking at a media briefing, obviously. The shooting took place after an informant reported to police that the victim, right? But wait, I miss something out. They didn't mention the victim name. The only time this person Beard, the shooting took place after an informant reported to police that Beard, a known robbery and firearm offender, had illegal firearms and ammunition at his home. Right? And the officers, they went there and they engaged him, and apparently there was a shooting, and but he got it up. He put it that way. So Simon is simply saying that they were wearing the body cameras. All right. All right. Those are some of the headlines. Okay. Right. Those are some of the headlines in the paper. On the front page of the paper, there's a picture of the car here, man. Boy, that car, I don't like to see things like that. And then February 10th was also the day my sister died in a car crash, so them dying on that car crash on February 10th as well, kind of, It's an easy, boy, it's an easy. Condolences to the family, you know what I mean? So, before we get into any order of business, we want to remind you about Olive's House. So, introducing Olive's House Senior Care Facility, which is located in the serene Sangre Chiquito area of Sangre Grande at Rosie Latchman Avenue, Eastern Main Road, James Smart Village, and Olive's House is beautifully situated, as you can clearly see here, with a spacious main area, full living and dining rooms, fully equipped medical wards, as well as assisted living quarters, inclusive of all required amenities. Now, it's designed to offer comfort, freedom of movement, and support to your loved ones in their senior years, and Olive's House is operated 24/7 by a staff of professional, qualified geriatric personnel with hot meals prepared daily according to specified dietary requirements. The service is always warm and friendly, and all clients are treated with the respect and dignity that their years demand. So to find out more about the services offered, contact Olive's House Senior Care Facility on 232-6367, 291-7919, or 374-4165. You can also find them on Facebook and Instagram. That is Olive's House. Also, give me Chef Shiraz. So Chef Shiraz has the new schedule of classes, and there are many of them. All right, from the 3-day Asian cooking classes to the 2-day food costing workshop, bartending and mixology, baking and pastry, creative international cuisine, creative and culinary arts program, cake decorating, and for all of these courses or any which one of them, a payment plan and job opportunities are available. So all you need to do is call Chef on 3724639 or 737-5097. Make that call today and organize with Chef Man and the inside. All right? And finally, Open Minds Education. What you got sip of water, boy? My mouth dry. Imagine a school where your child can achieve academic success and discover new passions, and this is all from the comfort of your own home. So at Open Minds Education, they offer high-quality online learning for preschool, primary, and high school students, covering the full academic syllabus to keep your child on track. But they don't stop there. With Open Minds, your child can develop skills in music, sign language, jiu-jitsu, gaming, PE, and even movies. It's learning designed to inspire, engage, and empower. So give your child the gift of quality education in a safe, flexible environment that works for your family. Open Minds Education, where education meets possibility. Enroll today at www.openminds.education. You can also call or WhatsApp 388-6635 or 377-6635. Open Minds Education, learning made limitless. All right, as we go to the break, I want to remind people, we're looking for those t-shirts sponsored for Stefan Run. We got some other sponsorship towards the event. I want to thank everybody. You're going to get your honorable mention every time that we talk about Stefan Run on the program, which is usually after Carnival. We usually go into in the first hour and the second hour. So you're going to get plugged twice. And I really want to, I really, really appreciate it because I'm telling you, it ain't easy. All right? We're hunting for it. And it happening. So I think most of the prize money has been sponsored. We still have maybe just a few prizes to sponsor, from here on in. But most importantly, we need those t-shirts. We need jerseys sponsored. So if you want to sponsor the jerseys, all you have to do is call 345-3380. 345-3380. All right? Call that number, and if whether you want to offer sponsorship in any form, or whether it is product sponsorship, like you want to sponsor the jerseys, or you want to sponsor the cost of the medals, or you want to sponsor whatever, talk to Avion, all right? She'll guide you, okay? And from Avion, then you move up the ladder to my mom, all right? And then, well, after that, once you talk to my mother, I just get involved. So, but talk to Avion, and we'll start the conversation today, okay? I also have some other little ideas in terms of my social media and that kind of thing and what could be done there. But we're going to take the first break, and when we come back from the break, I don't know if anybody saw it, but I did. And I didn't see it in the news this morning, which was very, very interesting, because it was on electronically yesterday. But guys, do you have the, I don't know why I might have labeled it, Did I label it? You have the Chawala Rambaran headline? Yes, sir. What did you have the headline, right? I didn't send that. Good. Yeah, boy. All right. I just want to touch on that. Because Jawala Rambaran, remember, he was wrongfully dismissed by the Minister of Finance, and he won the matter in the High Court, and they appealed. And the appeal court upheld the wrongful dismissal lawsuit. So Imbert loses again. And in the article, Imbert's lawyer says that, or one of Imbert's lawyers who represent him in this matter, is saying that they have to consult with their client to see if they want to go to the Privy Council for him to lose again, But it's very interesting, some of the information in the article. And I have that, and I have this video, this disturbing video that we'll get to. So stay tuned, and we're going to get into all of that after this. We're back.
Right now we want it. I can't wait for the jam in a session. Make my way through the bank. Is we only made this I can't wait for the jam in a session. Deeper connection, yeah, my medicine.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life, from colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply. Everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycareTT@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Allen's Bakery is a household name, serving the community for over 60 years. Their world-famous currant roll and hard dough are a must. Celebrate your special occasion with your specialty cake made to order. Located at 1109 Nostrand Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, visit their bar and cafe located just next door. Try out the signature drinks with a wide range of dishes to choose from. Allen's Bar and Cafe is your next social venue. Open for lunch, takeout only, Monday to Friday, 12 noon to 4 p.m. Thursdays and Friday nights, 6 to midnight. Weekend brunch from 1 to 4 p.m. Saturday and Sundays. Let them host your next event at the Hidden Gems by Allen's. Give them a call at 718-316-6617 or email allensbarandcafe@gmail.com.
No man afraid, no man afraid, no man.
No man afraid, no man, any woman could touch any woman.
Maruga, get ready for the preliminary round of the National Stick Fighting Competition on Friday, 14th February from 7 p.m. Stick fighters from the country's greatest Gaels will face off at the Maruga Multipurpose Youth and Sports Facility. Bois will clash as the best compete for a spot in the semi-final round. Tickets only $50 at Extra Foods nationwide, Grandstand Ticket Booth, and online at islandetickets.com. Visit NCC's Facebook and Instagram or call 622-1670 for more info. Presented by the National Carnival Commission and supported by Caribbean Airlines, B-Mobile, Magnum, Mackerson, and Forest Park Punch and Rum. The National Stick Fighting Preliminaries. The Stick Fighters are coming!
Consult Master Venkat, the most unique astrologer in Trinidad and Tobago. He is a specialist in face reading, palm reading, and psychic reading. Experience his excellence in love problem solutions, marriage problem solutions, business problem solutions, health problem solutions, relationship issues, and more. He also has efficiency in negative energy removal, evil spirit removal, bad luck removal, and many more. Achieve permanent solutions with his remedies. Book an appointment at 1-868-322-5573.
Stop waiting for the perfect time. It's now. At Health and Fitness Gyms, we don't just change bodies, we change lives.
Give me, brought me back to life. Give me, brought me back to life.
Every rep, every drop of sweat brings you closer to your strongest and healthiest self.
Give me, brought me back to life.
No excuses, no limits, just results.
Yeah, I woke alive and no change in my mind, no it had to be God. Yeah, you let your boy and I'm having a hard time. 'Cause I gotta speak it, no cover.
Join us today and take control of your future. Health and Fitness Gyms, where transformation begins.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
All right, so we bringing back sexy in 2025 and again ready for that. Well, you see this gone in 2025. Sexy coming back, people, and part of the sexy coming back movement is we headed to the Dial Fitness Club for workouts on our Friday. So you're going to be seeing me at the gym with our personal trainer every Friday leading up to Carnival Friday. We got any push-ups in? Yeah, man. Working the chest. 97, 98, 99, 100, and one for good measure. 101, 102, 103. I could go whole day, you know. To the trainers that they're gonna give to me, I let you know I ready. We're gonna get some curls in. You see the form? Shoulder press. Because we wanna work the back too. We want good form on the back. Because part of the back is bringing sexy back at the Dial Fitness Club. We're gonna get it in. You see that? Hulk Hogan thing. We're gonna get it in. We're ready to go. Because the Dial Fitness Center, I know they're gonna bring it. But we're ready for them. We coming.
Yes, I can hear them saying, boy, stop living in the past. Where can I find that energy, the raw magic that comes down from the grassroots? Yes, I'm from a place where soca, the resounding power you could feel anytime, any hours. I come from when ground used to carry it. We used to carry it when the ground used to carry it. We used to carry it when the ground used to carry it. We used to carry it when the ground used to carry it. We used to carry it when I Rima. Maturita, had it, Santa Rosa, had it, Donyaruka, had it, in Mofa, had it, in Sawa, had it, Soparia, had it, look all over. Sunday morning down the by West Morning, have cars parking like a racho. Me drinks bottle long like ruler in a cooler, and we chipping up the mouse to from Canada. Them time they the ground used to carry it. We used to carry it when the ground used to carry it. We used to carry it on the flag, who did carry it.
Ready to unlock your potential? Welcome to Open Minds Education from preschool to high school. We bring expert tutoring right to your home 100%, with a stunning 450% growth in enrollment. We're transforming education with real results that open minds. It's more than grades, we're building future leaders with academic and life skills. Don't wait. Call or WhatsApp 388-6635 or register now at www.openminds.education.com.
Hey, it's your girl Nadia Batson. Make sure you guys check out Calypso Spectacular February 12th and February 15th. I'm gonna be there. What we say?
Calypso Spectacular through the years. Come enjoy Nelson.
I have to mention in my confession to you.
Crazy, Chalky, Johnny King, Pink Panther, Barrett.
Gypsy, alongside top soca stars like Ronnie McIntosh, Patrice Roberts, Mikhail Deja, Parma Nappy, and Nadia Batson. And emerging superstar, Young Brother. She said, take it easy, I will do you. All backed by Vincent River and the Kai Soca Unit.
Calypso Spectacular.
Premiere night, Wednesday, 12 February at Napa, 7 p.m. And Saturday, 15 February at Zappa, 6 p.m. Reserve 300, general admission 250. Tickets are going fast, so get yours now. For more info, call 732-3402.
Attention everyone. The Office of the Prime Minister Communications has launched a brand new WhatsApp channel designed to keep you informed and connected like never before. Get real-time updates, breaking news, and important information directly from the source. With our WhatsApp channel, you'll always know what's happening when it's happening. Joining is easy. Use your phone camera, scan this QR code, tap follow, and that's it. You're in. Be sure to tap the notification bell to never miss an update. Stay informed, stay empowered. Join the conversation with the Office of the Prime Minister Communications WhatsApp channel today.
Are you stressed and worried by problems? Then meet Priest Santosh Ji. Priest is specialized in palm, face, photo, date of birth reading, and gives solutions to problems in marriage, relationship, love, business, job, health, and removes all black magic, negativity, bad luck permanently, and gives good luck and lifelong protection. Then call Priest Santosh Ji 384-3844. That's 384-3844.
When the Carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the Carnival.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Leisha high quality, unbleached, bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Leisha flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Leisha Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canupia. Chic Leisha Limited. Quality you can trust.
I feel like a stay right there. Look how the mass are wear. Everybody charge up. We going high up. Full of energy.
All right, so we're back. So as we return from the break, all right, I'm doing my list of sponsors so far, and I'll get to those sponsors in a little bit. All right, we have a kind of packed morning, so you know, it's on mornings like this, I had to kind of maneuver myself to suit. All right, but we're gonna get things started here now. And as we return, I'm just going to throw these two things out. We're going to take some calls. We're going to have to go to a break. We're going to have to get the behind the badge. Then we got Pastor John. So, give me the Jawala Rambaran headline. Yeah? Right, put that up for me. Jawala Rambaran. I'll make sure my coffee. Look, right. So appeal court upholds Jawala Rambaran's wrongful dismissal lawsuit. I want to give you a little piece of this, right? I want to listen. The state has suffered a major defeat as the Court of Appeal dismissed the Attorney General's appeal against a High Court ruling that found former Central Bank Governor Jawala Rambaran was wrongfully dismissed and entitled to millions of dollars in compensation. On February 11, Justices of Appeal Nolan Bureau, Mark Mohammed and Peter Rajkumar ruled Rambaran was unfairly dismissed, upholding a previous High Court decision that his termination breached his constitutional rights. The 149-page decision written by Bureau said, quote, "In my judgment, the respondent was not treated fairly. He was not told the specific allegations against him, nor was he given any real opportunity to respond to the charges," end quote. Although the judges agreed on the breach of Rambaran's rights, they did not agree on compensation, reducing some of Justice Devendra Ramprasad's awards, and Rambaran's awards still amount to approximately $4 million. According to the Court of Appeal, the Cabinet had a duty to inform Rambaran his termination was being considered and the reasons for it, while also allowing him an opportunity to respond. The failure to do so, they ruled, rendered the dismissal unfair, illegal, null, void, and of no effect. The judges also found Rambaran's dismissal violated sections 4B and 52E of the Constitution, which protect the right to due process and procedural fairness. They went on to say, quote, "By Minister Colmimbert's own admissions in cross-examination, he did not inform the respondent that his dismissal was under active consideration. The minister also admitted that he did not invite the respondent to take legal advice on the accusation that he, the respondent, was in breach of the law. Minister Imbert contended in cross-examination that the complaints against the respondent were in the public domain, and so that it was necessary for him to point the respondent to the particular complaints received," end quote. But the judge wrote, quote, "I do not consider that was sufficient. The matters in the public domain did not signal to the respondent that his dismissal was under active consideration by the Cabinet and was indeed imminent, such as to give him the opportunity to deal with that. Urgency or administrative necessity does not excuse the failure to give the respondent an opportunity to be heard in this case. The uproar did not precipitate some fiscal emergency which required immediate action in regard to the respondent." Bureau also noted that Imbert said he allowed 14 days to elapse before he met with Rambaran while waiting for legal advice. As well as being treated unfairly by not being told the specific allegations against him, nor given any opportunity to respond, at minimum, the minister was required to tell the respondent that the Cabinet was considering terminating his appointment and why, while permitting the respondent the opportunity to respond. That was the crucial duty of fairness in this case. Anything less rendered the decision to terminate unfair, illegal, null, void, and of no effect. That duty was plainly not discharged, and the judge was correct to find that the termination was in breach of Section 4B and 52E of the Constitution. In disagreeing with the financial compensation Ramprasad had awarded to Rambaran, Bureau and Mohammed struck down bonus payments totaling $1.3 million, a prorated sum of $751,000 plus dollars and $175,000 in vindicatory damages. All right? And they went on to talk a little more about some of the compensation he will get, and will amount to almost $4 million. All right? Now, the AG had appealed Justice Ramprasad's entire ruling, while Rambaran had filed a cross appeal arguing that the compensation, including vindicatory damages, was too low. The judges agreed to the state's request for a stay of execution, but only for 14 days and not the 21. Russell Martino, SC, said he wanted time to consider the judgment to advise his client on an appeal to the Privy Council. So, here we have another matter. Just like the Auditor General, who, according to the Privy Council, the committee that was formed to investigate the Auditor General, the basis of that investigation was found to be coming from a position of bias and unfair to the Auditor General. It was put forward by the Privy Council that the Minister himself, in a matter where an Auditor General could not find $2.6 billion, that he should be part of the investigation in terms of he should be investigated. But the actions that the Minister took in the issue with the Auditor General is very similar to the actions that was taken and the manner in which this situation was dealt with the former governor of the central bank, Jawala Rambaran. And if you all remember well, it is when Jawala Rambaran released to the public a list of companies that were getting foreign exchange, or they were preferred companies eating up the foreign exchange in the country. Right? But the fact that they took a decision to terminate Rambaran's contract, and it was found to be in two courts, the High Court and the Court of Appeal, it was found to be unfair, illegal, null, void, and of no effect, speaks volumes in terms of the character. Because this is the same man, this is the same minister who is involved in these two situations, Rambaran and the Auditor General. And somehow, some way, it was logical for CAF to appoint him as chairman. Somehow, some way, despite these horrible decisions and the horrible approach that he has taken in these two situations, he is still the Minister of Finance. And somehow, some way, if our party group in the constituency of which he represents puts him forward as the candidate, somehow, some way, despite all of these actions, removing your gas subsidy, imposing property tax, and so many other things, they will still go back and vote for him. Somehow, some way. And my thing is this. At what point do you actually look at a situation and say, but wait, hold on. This might be the right man for the job. The same applies to Fitzgerald Hines. Well, he riding off into the sunset like Rowley. Right? But at what point? And I ain't talking about the government, I talk about the people. Like, at what point do you stop and say, but wait? Huh? Nah, man. That's failure. We don't even know how much money he's going to cost the taxpayer in the situation with the Auditor General. But we know that money has been spent already because they went to the Privy Council. If they take a decision to appeal this at the Privy Council level, they're going to lose badly and only embarrass themselves more. And I am waiting to see, within the next 2 weeks, if he brave enough or stupid enough to take this to the Privy Council, where he is going to lose again. So how many judgments is it going to take for people to realize, but wait, this is failure. Failure. And let me tell you something. It have plenty things like this that has happened. Not just in these two matters, but all across the board, all over the place, And a lot of people is frightened to go and lawyer up and go to court and challenge their employer, And employers know this. Right? That's why some of them just get away with what they just get away with. But obviously, there is a level of ignorance that exists in this particular individual that is at the center of these two particular situations. Obviously. Because that's the only thing I could bring it down to, is just sheer ignorance. You can tell by reading from the judges how unprofessional this matter was handled. You can tell by the judgment at the Privy Council level with the matter concerning the Auditor General, how unprofessional the matter was handled. And that lack of professional behavior does not come from inexperience, It comes from arrogance and ignorance. That's where it comes from. Nothing else. It is arrogance and ignorance that has caused these two matters to end up where it is. Simple as that. And then you ought to ask yourself another question. How much people are going to appoint as attorney generals that are going to have a losing record in this term, boy? Al-Rawi was the first one. Only appoint. Well, he had the worst losing record in the history of attorney generals in Trinidad and Tobago. You're replacing me upon next man there. And you telling me, like, and this is where the arrogance and the ignorance comes in again. Which makes me wonder, who calling these shots to challenge these rulings? Because as the Attorney General and somebody that is versed in the law and is the advisor on legal matters to the cabinet, you're telling me that we have had two Attorney Generals that cannot give proper advice, but yet they sit down in the position and they had the work? And that lack of proper advice is costing the taxpayer, it ain't costing this man nothing out of his pocket. And to pay that bill, you'll come with our next tax. Yeah? And we go complain, everybody go complain. Oh God, I take. Well, there are consequences to all actions and inaction. And then you have to ask yourself, we just go, is a feeding frenzy with these lawyers? I mean, we don't even have to ask ourselves that again. It is a feeding frenzy. Anyway, we are at 6:57. I'm going to have to go to a break this time. But before I go to the break, there's a very disturbing video that I want to share with you guys. You would have seen it on social media. We have sent the information, like others would have, to the TTPS and the Children's Authority. And I really hope they hold this man, you know. While we're talking about ignorance and stupidity, this is a perfect example of it here. Run me the Maruga video there with the man and the child, and then you'll come back to me, we'll go to the break, we'll get to Grenage, we're going to take some calls behind the badge, and after Pastor John, we're coming back to the phone line as well. All in all, Wednesdays this week. All right, we have a lot of things to unpack and on you know, to deal with in this, and then, you know. So just bear with us this morning. But take me to the video with the fella.
Hit my head again now. Hit my head again now. Come now. Come now. Come in my head again now, Jace. Jace. Come in my head again now, Jace. Come now. You're tatted. You palace man. Come now.
Ừ mấy rồi. Leave here, dog. I am recording here.
Boy, I don't know what you did to me, boy. I have it for you, boy. You have it for me, boy. I have it for you, boy. No, tell him, come on, camera. Come on, camera. They're so bad. He put us in my head. He beat me up. He put us in my head. Jay hit me in my head with a piece of wood. I stabbed God up for that. What you gonna do? What? Make sure you kill all of them. Defend them now.
Right. Now, it goes on longer than that, as we'll have it running there in the split. So apparently, according to Crime Watch, morning to Ian Allen, this tirade that this man is on was following an altercation that he had with a female relative, right? The trauma and the terror that he is displaying to that child and what he is instilling in the child's mind as he constantly asks the child, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Kill them. Kill everybody. Like we saying, you know. And he wanted, and he had the child repeating that, you know. Solia. Solia. You see all this, so? You see them, they that trip me off, boy. I tell these kind of things that's real trip me off. You know, it's so ironic. You know, I see this here and I still look at that here, boy. And you know, Stefan Run this year, we're doing children, we're doing for charity for children, eh? And I watch that here, boy, and you know, boy, for now I feel like I grab that man through the screen right now, eh, boy? Not telling you, no, boy. And you have a knife in his hand, you know. That is panty man thing, boy. When I say like panty man thing, right? I mean, and this goes for everybody, you know. When man and woman are bacchanal going on, leave all the children out of that now. I just, you know. Why want to say, go get me pull off here? Touch short or right me. Right? But oh God, boy. The mad blood reaching my head, you know, with that one, you know. And roughing up the child, boy, and the child bawling, daddy, the child crying, the child bawling, the child screaming, child terrified. What we gonna do? Kill them. That when you point in a little child head, boy? A little child, boy? Why is stupid so, boy? Look, anyone with information, I saw that Crime Watch put this out. And well, of course, Crime Watch is right here. You know, the home of Crime Watch is Synergy TV. You could catch it from 6 p.m. Monday to Friday, God repeats, you know, morning to Ian Allen. I see, I got a number here that you can make a report anonymously to 294-4081. That is 294-4081. Right? I don't often do this. I don't often, you know. But, yeah. I was somebody call and give you an information. And let him go and laugh at her. Before he take his life and his child life too. You understand what I'm saying? Out of this ignorance and stupidity, these things can occur. You see, when the police old fellas, I call it, all your social just fall off at you. I'm telling you, it has certain people that just fall off at you. They deserve to fall off at you. Pissed me off this morning, you know, boy. Pissed me off since yesterday when I see that. Anyway. Come back to me. We're going to take the break. When we come back from the break, we'll have a discussion with Grenage on this. I don't know if the police got any information yet. And we're going to open the phone lines, take a few calls with Grenage. He's going to be on for a short time this morning. And then we got Pastor John. And after that, we're going to open the phone lines and take calls. All right? Yeah. Stay tuned. We return after this.
Right now we want it. I can't wait for the jam in a session. Make my way through the bank. Is we only made this I can't wait for the jam in a session. Deeper connection, yeah. My medicine.
This Valentine's, share the love and savor the savings at Passad the Food King. Bailey's Strawberry and Cream, 700 ml, now $189.99. Stella Rose and Barefoot Wine, 750 ml, only $99. Gouplana Chocolate Creation Pralines, 114 grams, just $34.99. Hennessy Cognac Brandy, 700 ml, now $309.99. Big savings for the ones we cherish. Roma Pasta Jumbo Shells, 250 grams, now just $11.99. Minced chicken, just $22.99 per pound. Nestle Carnation Evaporated Milk, 250 ml, 3 for $22. Fresh cut halal ribeye steak, boneless, $69.99 per pound. Marigold Margarine, 227 grams, 3 sticks, just $17.99. Flavorite ice cream, 3.2 liter, 2 buckets for just $95. But hurry, these sweet deals only last until February 16th or while stocks last.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Bursides, we're here to stay. The Food King Bursides.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Yes, I can hear them saying, boys, stop living in the past. Where can I find that energy, the raw magic that comes down from the grassroots? Yes, I'm from a place where soca, the resounding power you could feel anytime, any hours. I come from when ground used to carry it. We used to carry it when the ground used to carry it. We used to carry it when the ground used to carry it. We used to carry it when the ground used to carry it. We used to carry it when Arima had it, Maturita had it, Santa Rosa had it, Don Yaruga.
Stop waiting for the perfect time. It's now. At Health and Fitness Gyms, we don't just change bodies, we change lives.
Give me, brought me back to life. Give me, brought me back to life.
Every rep, every drop of sweat brings you closer to your strongest and healthiest self.
Give me, brought me back to life.
No excuses, no limits, just results.
I woke alive and no change in my mind, no it had to be God. Yeah, you let your boy and I'm having a hard time. Cause I gotta speak it, no cover.
Join us today and take control of your future. Health and Fitness Gyms, where transformation begins.
Calling all mass lovers. Join us as the magic unfolds for the Senior Kings and Queens Preliminary
at Carnival City,
Queens Park, Savannah on Wednesday, 19th February from 7 p.m. All mass makers bring their visions to life. Kings and Queens will cross the grand stage and vie to become the King and Queen of Carnival. Get your general tickets for $100 and reserve for only $150. Available at Extra Foods nationwide, Grandstand Ticket Booth, and online at islandetickets.com. Visit NCC's Facebook and Instagram or call 622-1670 for more info. This event is presented by the National Carnival Commission and TTCBA. Supported by Lifestyle Motors, Caribbean Airlines, First Citizens Bank, B-Mobile, White Oak, Dasani, and TTT.
Are you stressed and worried by problems? Then meet Priest Santosh Ji. Priest is specialized in palm, face, photo, date of birth reading, and gives solutions to problems in marriage, relationship, love, business, job, health, and removes all black magic, negativity, bad luck permanently, and gives good luck and lifelong protection. Then call Priest Santoshji 384-3844. That's 384-3844.
Do you need tires? My name is Dale Ali from Anand Low Price Industrial Tires. We are located at South Haven Mall in DB. Feel free to visit our showroom. We here at Anand Low Price Industrial Tires are proud to bring Step Rising, Gremax, and Duran to the Caribbean market. Step Rising and Gremax are our truck line of tires. Duran, our luxury sedans and SUV. All our tires have ISO, Sonicap, SIN, and Euro Highway certification. Come on down to Anand Low Price Industrial Tires at South Haven Mall in DB, where we carry a large stock and a wide variety of all the different sizes. Feel free to contact us at 292-0434 or 366-4783.
Hey, it's your girl Nadia Batson. Make sure you guys check out Calypso Spectacular February 12th and February 15th. I'm gonna be there. What we say?
Calypso Spectacular through the years. Come enjoy Nelson.
I have to mention in my confession to you.
Crazy, Chalky, Johnny King, Pink Panther, Barrett.
Gypsy, alongside top soca stars like Ronnie McIntosh, Patrice Roberts, Mikhail Deja, Pharma Nappy, and Nadia Batson. And emerging superstar, Young Brother. She said, take it easy, I will do you. All backed by Vincent River and the Kai Soca Unit.
Calypso Spectacular.
Premiere night, Wednesday, 12 February at Napa, 7 p.m. And Saturday, 15 February at Zappa, 6 p.m. Reserve 300. General admission 250. Tickets are going fast, so get yours now. For more info, call 732-3402.
New Charles chocolate with 0 sugar added. Charles guilt-free chocolate goodness.
Do you want to win a new car for Easter? Here's your chance with Presentation Call at San Fernando's brand new 3-car raffle. New draw date is Easter Monday, April 21st, 2025. Take a chance and win one of 3 MG motorcars courtesy Massey Motors at only $100. Presentation Call at San Fernando's 3-car raffle. New draw date is Easter Monday, April 21st, 2025. All tickets already sold remain valid, and additional tickets available from Presentation Call at San Fernando. Pupils, past pupils, teachers, parents. 519C3 Mall, Bellini Drugs, Sion's Royal Road. All Extra Foods, Ateliers by the Park. All Kenny Sports Stores, WAC Radio, Jumbo Foods Barataria, Simon's Musical, Board Street, Crosby St. James, and Mart's Liquor Palace, Diggle Martin Main Road.
All proceeds go towards continuing school projects.
Don't be lucky and coward. Take a chance and win one of 3 brand new MG motorcars at Presentation Call at San Fernando's brand new 3-car raffle.
Two hands up in the air. 1, 2. Everybody, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Hey. Every time I take action, I feel like one day. Like one day. Oh. Every time I shut and take, I feel like something. So, hey. So what I mean is, what I mean is, tonight. So everything you know for sure. Hey. Let's say it. We take it one more jump, one more way. Hey, 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 hey. Every time I take action, I feel like one day. And every time I shut and take, I feel like one day.
Welcome to South Point Hotel Barbados, your gateway to a luxury oasis of tranquility, comfort, and impeccable service. Nestled along the popular south coast of Barbados, South Point Hotel is a true haven for those seeking relaxation, rejuvenation, and unforgettable experiences. From the moment you arrive, you'll be enveloped by an ambiance of serenity that effortlessly blends with the stunning flora and fauna surrounding you. The accommodations are spacious, elegant, and thoughtfully designed to ensure maximum comfort. Each room offers a perfect retreat where you can unwind, rejuvenate, and be pampered with the exceptional service of attentive staff. Indulge in the extraordinary at Driftwood, the in-house restaurant, where culinary excellence meets coastal charm. Driftwood's menu is a celebration of fresh, local ingredients, expertly crafted to create a dining experience that will take your palate on a delightful gastronomic journey the Bajan way. Whether you're here to relax by the pool, enjoy a delicious meal, or explore the enchanting beaches nearby, every moment at South Point Hotel is crafted to exceed your expectations. Book your stay today and immerse yourself in the luxury oasis that South Point Hotel offers. Discover a destination where every detail is thoughtfully curated for your enjoyment. South Point Hotel Barbados, creating memories that last a lifetime. For reservations, email them at reservations@southpointhotelbarbados.com or call 1246-424-7744 or check out the website www.southpointbarbados.com.
Forget about bucket lists. We want to know what's on your best life list. Vacation, education, renovation, celebration. Live your best life with Island Finance. Visit a branch near you or islandfinancetrinidad.com and live your best life now.
Subject to credit approval and documents verification.
Consult Master Venkat, the most unique astrologer in Trinidad and Tobago. He is a specialist in face reading, palm reading, and psychic reading. Experience his excellence in love problem solutions, marriage problem solutions, business problem solutions, health problem solutions, relationship issues, and more. He also has efficiency in negative energy removal, evil spirit removal, bad luck removal, and many more. Achieve permanent solutions with his remedies. Book an appointment at 1-868-322-5573.
Ready to unlock your potential? Welcome to Open Minds Education from preschool to high school. We bring expert tutoring right to your home 100%, with a stunning 450% growth in enrollment. We're transforming education with real results that open minds. It's more than grades, we're building future leaders with academic and life skills. Don't wait. Call or WhatsApp 388-6635 or register now at www.openminds.education.com.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Leisha high quality, unbleached, bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Leisha flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Leisha Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canupia. Chic Leisha Limited. Quality you can trust.
I feel a good feel right there. Look how the mass are wear. Everybody charge up. We going high up. Full of energy.
We want to get straight behind the badge. I understand, as I was updated during the break, Ian Allen posted about 5 hours ago, that would have been in the wee hours of this morning, so I'm now getting myself in tune with that the man in the video was actually arrested. All right? So, boy, if it have a faulty, if it have a chair, you know what I mean? But anyway, we got Acting Sergeant Grenage with us this morning. Oh, Lord. All right. We kind of shorten it there to get Grenage on because we got Pastor John coming up in a little bit. Yeah. All right. So I message him there. Come off the phone with him, you know. We're going to open the phone line, take some calls during the behind the badge. Long time we can take some calls to get some public opinion on some of the things that might be going on with the police service. Any inquiries that you guys have, things like that. You know, your questions, just get to the question quick, eh? Some people want to give a whole sermon before, yeah. Just get to the question, and so Grenage have the opportunity to answer it properly. All right? Idia? He's still not there? Grenage fall asleep or what? Ah, you know, all right. Pastor John Holstrain, we come in. All right. In the meantime, you there? All right. All right. Well, in the meantime, of course, QRC got their all-inclusive on this weekend, this Saturday. Make sure get your tickets if tickets are still available. So QRC, February 15, 6 p.m., Queens Royal College grounds. And I tell you what, all-star cast, Marshall Montano, Kess, Bungie Garlin, Mikhail Teja, Young Brother, Full Blown Entertainment, GBM Neutron, Farmer Nappy, Farmer, what going on, man? Delina Dan and Fayan Lyons, all of them will be there. That is a star-studded cast. That is value for your money. You're getting your money's worth. It's QRC, man. They're doing it big this year. Fete Royale, all right? Legacy. So QRC grounds is the place to be this Saturday. Get your tickets. All right, so we got Grenage with us. I'd ask Grenage how the TGPS and having our all-inclusive, you know, but nevertheless. John Grenage with us. Morning to you, man.
Morning, Stefan. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
All right.
Once again, a pleasure to be here.
Grenage, during the break and our conversation, I understand that the man in the video was arrested.
Yeah, that is highly likely, Stefan. Numerous offenses committed there, so I'm certain my colleagues at Special Victims Unit Southern Division will treat with it.
Okay, you could just give us a little idea of some of the offenses there?
Well, they would range, right? Clearly, you're seeing the child being assaulted excessively. I mean, as a parent, you still have the right to corporal punishment where a child is concerned.
Yeah.
But that must be done within reason, right? And based on what we've seen there, that behavior was quite excessive. The child was exposed and then placed in danger.
Yeah.
All those would be offenses that my colleagues will look at in terms of charging. And I'm certain that well, it's under investigation, so I don't want to prejudice.
Yeah. I understand. I don't want to prejudice any matter. But
opinions and so on.
Yeah,
but
but
there
why
is
when
grounds,
man and woman get away, there's pull the child in the middle of the thing, man?
Stefan, I think one of the main issues again would come from the home. The men we see now and the men of old who could really take pressure and, you know, deal with heartbreak and so on, right? And we need to revisit how we raise our boy children, right? From a societal perspective, most of them are being raised in predominantly female homes, right? Children learn what they see, so it'll be very difficult for them growing up in a home where there's a matriarch to really understand the challenges men are faced with and how to treat those challenges.
Yeah. But I want to get me real vexed by Grenage, but I was really hoping they hold that man, and I see this morning, well, they hold him. So, you know what I mean? I guess we'll get an update on that as things go along, because that video was all over the place yesterday. People were sharing it far and wide and very concerned, you know, for the well-being of the child. And that's understandable, especially what the man was putting the child through in terms of forcing the child into a position of saying and grooming the child into thinking that killing and violence is the way out of a situation. You know, it's the way to deal with that situation.
So, and it's also important to know that we as police officers, we do not have the luxury of adding an emotional component to our function.
Yeah.
Right. So it must appear to be unbiased and professional. Right. And sometimes the human component is quite difficult to do so.
No.
Right. But we still have to ensure that professionalism is the order of the day.
All right. I want to open the phone line and take a few calls, give the public the opportunity to chat with you for a little bit on any concerns that they may have as it relates to anything to do with policing. We're still in a state of emergency, of course, and I saw that your new boss said that he will continue the work of the former commissioner. I do not know what that work was specifically in terms of strategies and plans, but well, I know a lot of praying was involved, but outside of that, you know. don't answer. I don't want to answer from you. I want to get in trouble. All right?
No,
Let
but
me
prayer
say
is
what I
a,
say. Right? Let me just
prayer
say
is
what I
a key
say.
component. Prayer is a key component, so
Yes.
I agree with you. I am pro prayers for wrestling not against flesh and blood, and you know the rest.
All right, nice man. 327-7400 people, 327-7400. That is the number to call. We're taking a few calls. Any questions that you have as it relates to Acting Sergeant Grenage behind the badge here this morning on any particular matter? There are a few matters in the paper this morning. We have this crash that took place with the unlicensed driver crashing in an attempt to escape the police. That was on Marabella, where the crashing point up here. But they're from Marabella. That was the car with the teenagers. You have any comment on that?
Stephan, again, this seems to be quite prevalent. We are not living in the times that we lived in when there were few cars on the road, and you know, even though frowned upon driving without permit, it was seen as a mischief. Right now, with the type of vehicles we have, we are asking our citizenry, let us do the right thing, ensure that you have the right qualifications before taking a vehicle to the nation's road. Right. Additionally, if caught, there is no need to risk life, limb of yourself and other persons by trying to evade the consequences. Right. Our young people need to understand that every choice we make has a consequence, good or bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's take this call as we continue here this morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hello, morning.
Yeah, morning. Go ahead.
I have a for the acting sergeant. Sergeant there.
Stephan, I'm not hearing any call,
there was recently.
No.
You hear me?
Just a minute. Hold on. All right, go ahead and get your question out.
Right, you hear me there, right?
No, you go ahead. I hearing you. He wasn't hearing you, but you go ahead.
Still not hearing.
All right. There was recently a judgment passed on by the Privy Council that the Minister of Finance should be investigated.
Uh-huh.
I could ask Mr. Grenage, who is in charge to start an investigation into this man?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
No problem. All right, Grenage.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So what the caller is asking is he is saying that the matter concerning the $2.6 billion that the Auditor General was missing or could not find. The matter went to the Privy Council. The Privy Council, one of the law lords said that, you know, in a situation like this, that the Minister of Finance should be investigated. You know, it shouldn't just be the Auditor General in terms of the committee that was set up and so on and so forth. So what the caller is asking, in a situation like that, if the minister has to be investigated, who is the person or what is the organization that needs to launch that investigation?
Well, Stephan, of course, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service would be responsible for investigating any acts of crime or criminality that takes place.
Right.
Right. And that power has no boundaries in terms of law enforcement and investigations. Right. So I cannot confirm nor deny at present that there is an investigation ongoing. Right. But if there is any any hint of evidence of wrongdoing, I'm certain that the TTPS would investigate.
Okay, no problem. Which department within the TTPS would be responsible for that?
Well, department responsible for anything under factor and anything involving finances presently would be the FIB.
The FIB. All right.
Yeah.
That's the Financial Intelligence Bureau?
Financial Inspection Bureau, correct.
All right, cool, man. You see, I know a little thing, you know. Go for it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just all DCPI and I, you know what I mean? I know the FIB. All right, so good morning. Hello, good morning, caller. That's not, yeah, morning. Change it to what? Oh, I know what to do. All right, sorry. What to do? Change it? Well, let me know, you know. Change it. Come over that and all right, just now. All right. Yeah, caller, morning.
Morning, Stefan. Man on the ground here.
You hear any caller, Grenage?
Yes, I'm here, man on the ground, man.
Yeah?
Yes, good morning. Are you hearing me, sir?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Right, the man on the ground here. Stefan, I want to ask Officer Grenage something. Right? I really hope he heard me and he can answer this, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
When they're selecting for police, now it's different from when I was in there to now. It changed plenty. But nowadays, you see when they're selecting for police officers, they go select, let me just ask them to select at 1,000. From that 1,000, you could be cutting down because they have certain requirements to go through, right? Now, some of the requirements is up to $2,200, like the tests, like to do certain tests, they have about $2,200. They fail that, you lose that money. Why they when they select from that 1,000, they have about 100 police officers, and when you do the back check now, it's like officers who in the service, like their niece, their nephew, their son, their grandson, their great-grandson, their great-granddaughter in the service, and just about 2 normal people in the country. Why it kind of bias in the service, and I hope you understand that tonight, because it's kind of hard. Young fellas going up for police officers, and when they reach a certain stage now, they're failing the test, and they have no refund to get it, none.
Okay.
Right, so if you could answer that for me, please, now. The young boys that passed away there in the accident, them living about less than quarter mile from me, and they were going to the bad thing about it is a single parent. So you see, sometimes a father will only take a part of a mother and a father at the same time. So they will only take care of the listen up here.
Yeah, man, no problem. Yeah, Grenage, the selection process for officers of the TTPS.
Right, so but it's unfortunate that the caller, Ms. Mananigrong, seems to think that there's some level of bias where the selection process is concerned. Right, it is in fact a process of elimination. Right, on any given day, if the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service or any other government organization decides to have a recruitment drive, there are tens of thousands of applicants. Right, and of course there are criteria that must be met to move on to every phase.
Right.
Right, so you start with exam, you move on to let's say medical. Right, I remember, and this is not new. I remember being 17 years old and a police officer taking a loan for me to do my medical. A stranger to me.
Okay.
Right, so it's not to say that these criteria are new. Right, however, with time and inflation, obviously the price will go up. And that money is not for the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. We do not benefit from it in any way. It's the medical institutes that set their price, and you are sent there to do the medical.
No, but
right?
What he's talking about too is he is saying that some police, some of the generations of certain families.
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that.
Yeah.
Right. One of the issues is of course the polygraph.
Okay.
Right, and unfortunately, the polygraph seems to be the beyond and end all for a lot of applicants. Right. Of course, it seeks to treat with your background, right? And of we have a generation now that are making so many mistakes in their youth that these mistakes come back to bite them when properly interviewed. You understand? It all boils down, in most instances, to the home you come from,
right,
and the discipline you would have acquired in that home, right? So picture, if you will, the son of a police officer, the son of an absent father. One is allowed to run the streets, the other one is very strict and disciplined, right? The chances of the strict and disciplined being permitted time and thing to do foolishness to the extent that it leads to his demise may be slimmer than the odds of the child who's allowed to run free. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So when the process of elimination comes forward and we are weighed and measured, you would find that the risk of recruiting someone who may have been involved, may or may not have been involved in illegal activities, outweigh, of course, would see that person not being selected in comparison to somebody who had a much better upbringing, right? So as parents, from a societal perspective, we need to understand that at some point our children would be seeking employment, and as such guide them accordingly so that they don't make so much mistake that they can be deemed unemployable in terms of whatever career path they choose to take.
Okay. Let me take this. Let me take this one because we can only do about two more. This one and one more. Hello. Good morning. That's yeah. Morning.
Mr. Grenage.
Yeah.
Well, how I hear Benjamin talking about Miss Ulla Christopher, so good, and he willing to even follow wholly what she has done, right? How come? So he might sign off on two sniper rifle too because he gonna follow she, and if he knows she was so good, he's supposed to at least influence or say something concerning with the investigation with Suzette Martin, because this lady so far he do nothing wrong, and yet she's out being the commissioner at police, and he calling himself commissioner at police. I ain't talking about it. I wanted to call you and ask Stefan if they confirm him as commissioner at police, because he is saying acting at all. He want to be a star boy like acting sergeant Grenage, because I know when you're acting you have to be a star. Do you understand? So I want to get Grenage little thing on that, if he and all believe, but I don't know if he could say it, if Ola was right, wrongfully dismissed. That's what I had to say.
All right, no problem. Grenage?
Right, Stefan said no, that matter is presently under investigation.
Yeah.
So I would not touch it in no form or fashion. Even I'm tempted to. I cannot.
Yeah, and I think asking you, I mean, to all due respect to the caller, but asking the acting sergeant if he thinks whether or not the commissioner of police was right or wrong in terms of the actions, in terms of the signing off for the sniper rifles and that kind of thing. That he can't say that. That could prejudice an ongoing investigation. It could put him in some hot water too, because he can't give an opinion on that.
Thank you so much, Stefan.
No problem.
I understand.
Let me take this one. Hello, morning.
Stefan, good morning.
Morning, my dear. Go ahead.
My question this morning to Mr. Grenage.
Yes.
With regard to what I saw this morning that totally upset me with the man with the child.
Uh-huh.
Right now, I'm not sure if he has a record or anything like that, but it just might be possible that people like him could get into the service because they don't have a record, or situations are not recorded.
Yeah.
And the Children's Authority, I would like to know if the child was removed from the home or other homes like that.
Okay.
What I saw this morning. Okay, bye.
No problem. Yeah. She's saying that, the guy in the video, he may not have a record, but he could qualify to get into the police service. Things like that. And well, the Children's Authority issue, I will find out, but I'm very sure that when they arrested him, the TTPS does have a child protection unit, correct?
Yes, we do.
All right, so they would have been activated yesterday based on the footage in the video as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do you all screen people in terms of, okay, somebody coming to apply to get into the police service, they have no priors, no record, no nothing. But how do you measure an individual, like, you know, who displays behavior like that?
Right, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service utilizes traditional means of investigations, which means boots on the ground. Right, they would come to a community in which you reside. They would ask persons around, you know, in terms of your character, your deportment, if there's anything that they think may deter you from becoming a police officer, or that may bring the police service into disrepute. Right, there is an interview where you are asked to proceed to the district station in which you reside, at least to see if you're known to the police there, because as the caller rightfully indicated, because I'm not arrested and charged does not automatically means that I'm not involved in illegal and nefarious activities, right? So it is a requirement that your community is visited, even based on where you come from, a past employer, and all these people are visited to get understanding as to your character.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we're out of time, Grenage. Sir, 18 minutes will be from your 8 o'clock. But I want to thank you for your time this morning. After Carnival, things will get a little more. We'll be back to more normalcy. But thanks a lot for joining us this morning, little time that we had. And, you know, I mean, I hope your answers, you know, were beneficial to the callers that put the questions forward to you. All right, so have a good one, man. Until next week. Yeah, man. All right, so that's Acting Sergeant Grenage. And I tell you, boy, we had to cut it short. We had to do things in a particular way this morning. And as we proceed, we got Pastor John coming up, and he's coming up after this break. That was Behind the Badge. Pastor John is up next. And then after Pastor John, we will get into some phone calls before we wrap things up this morning. Stay tuned.
Right now we want it. I can't wait for the jam in a session. Make my way through the town. Is we only made this I can't wait for the jam in a session. Deeper connection, yeah, my medicine.
This Valentine's, share the love and savor the savings at Passad the Food King. Bailey's Strawberry and Cream, 700 ml, now $189.99. Stella Rose and Barefoot Wine, 750 ml, only $99. Gouplana Chocolate Creation Pralines, 114 grams, just $34.99. Hennessy Cognac Brandy, 700 ml, now $309.99. Big savings for the ones we cherish. Roma Pasta Jumbo Shells, 250 grams, now just $11.99. Minced chicken, just $22.99 per pound. Nestle Carnation Evaporated Milk, 250 ml, 3 for $22. Fresh cut halal ribeye steak, boneless, $69.99 per pound. Marigold Margarine, 227 grams, 3 sticks, just $17.99. Flavorite ice cream, 3.2 liter, 2 buckets for just $95. But hurry, these sweet deals only last until February 16th or while stocks last.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Bursides, we're here to stay. The Food King Bursides.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Looking for unbeatable prices on building material? Well, look no further than Anna Low Price, where saving meets quality. Get half and half gravel for $2,800, 5 bags of cement free, and a pizza. Get red plaster in sand for only $1,800 with a free pizza. Don't miss out on our BRC and cement special, Premium Plus, $63 per bag and $22.05 per pallet. Don't miss out on our incredible block. Price Hardware, we have got everything you need to build your dreams for less. So visit us today and save big.
conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerators, parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Right there. Look how the mass have away.
Got Pastor John with us for the next 15 minutes. We're going to chat with him, and we're going to get him right now. He's on the Zoom. So we want to say good morning to Pastor John.
Good morning, sir.
What going on, man? Well, I seen diabetes big in the background. What going on? Is that sweet man this morning?
Yeah, we're talking about diabetes today.
Huh?
I'm talking about diabetes today.
All right, no problem.
And one of your good friends say hello in New York. He said mention his name, and I giving him a big shout out this morning. Robin Maraj.
Ah, boy, Robin, man. Yeah, man. Robin, good morning to you, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
You see how small the place is?
He's so small, man. He just ordered he just ordered his whole package.
All right, great, man.
Yeah, and he decided to become a distributor with us, so he gonna be selling it, and he gonna have pretty soon he might have the connection back home to have it. So that's good.
All right, nice, man. So that is your connection is going. Is your everything dots is just everybody the dots just connect eventually and make a line.
Eventually. When a man talk about you last night, it sounded like if you guys grew up together. He really talk good thing about you.
Nice, man.
Way back. Yeah.
So what we talking about concerning diabetes this morning?
Because living with diabetes, you see, I feel sorry for those who maybe went to Carnival last year, but they would like to partake in Carnival, but they can't partake because the diabetes biting them, boy. Sometimes, you got foot ulcers, it's the doorway for all kind of sickness, and it places an enormous and emotional, physical, and financial burden on the family. Diabetes. Every time you eat or you drink, whenever you eat, your body turns food into sugar or glucose. And at that point, your pancreas is supposed to release insulin. Let me back up a bit, Stefan, and take 15 seconds and give a disclaimer. This statement have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, mitigate, care, or prevent any disease. So your body's supposed to produce insulin. But, it's not doing for a lot of people because insulin, the purpose of insulin, it's serve as a key to open your cells to allow glucose to enter and allow you to use the glucose for energy. But with diabetes, the system doesn't work. And you got about 12 different types of diabetes. Most people know about type 1, type 2, and gestational. But there's so many different types of diabetes. It's unbelievable. One of the worst one is type 3C diabetes. That's because of maybe too much alcohol. An alcoholic person, when they get diabetes, normally it damages the pancreas or inflammation in the pancreas, or perhaps they had pancreatic cancer or damage to the pancreas of some sort. It produces type 3C diabetes. Type 3 diabetes now is officially known as Alzheimer's, cognitive decline. So we know insulin play a very important role for people. like when you have type 1 diabetes, Stefan, is when your own system attacking itself. Can you imagine, like, is example, if your daughter come home, open the door, and you take a cricket bat and smash her brains out, and then to find out is not an intruder, but it's your own family. Well, that's what the body doing to itself when they call autoimmune disease. It's literally attacking the insulin-producing cells and mistaking it for invaders in your body, mistaking it for pathogens. That's why the key called islets are the ones that sense glucose in the blood and response and produce necessary amount of insulin to normalize the blood sugar. So when you eat, everybody listen to me now. Every time you eat, if you don't have diabetes, here's the job of the insulin, of the pancreas. It produces enough insulin precisely based on your height, BMI, the time you eat, your environment, everything surrounding you, to know how much insulin to make up to regulate your blood sugar correctly.
Okay.
But with diabetes, that system doesn't work. And before 1921, before they found out that they could inject insulin into the body and give you medication, people used to die with type 1 diabetes within 3 to 5 years. Now with insulin, it's sort of like you could use it for a long time, and people feeling happy with it. But it's a dangerous disease.
But
very dangerous.
Insulin resistance.
Yes.
Right. Well, okay. How does one? How can I say it, boy? How does one increase? All right. How does one activate or increase that insulin in the body to counteract?
Well, the body's supposed to be, when the system is 7.365, when the body's alkaline. When I got healed from cancer, I thought I had a simple message to tell the world, the secret of restoring the immune system, alkalining the blood, and the body can heal itself from any manner of disease.
Right.
I found out that I have to give a lot of details because I'm like in the wilderness, just keep talking about it over and over and over as a cancer survivor. So someone if your system is alkaline, your body does it automatically. That's why when they test your A1C, 6.5 or above is diabetes.
Okay.
Under 5.7, like 5.6 or below, in terms of your A1C, you are healthy. You no longer need diabetes. Because when you get up between 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, or when you're sleeping and in order to wake you up, if you don't have diabetes, you will never notice it, but your body produces enough insulin for the brain and everything. So when you get up, you could be in your right mind and you're walking good. When you get up in the morning and you're tired and you're staggering like you're drunk or drunk and disorderly or some type of sort, you got problem with insulin going to the brain. That's what's taking place. So today, right now, we have the sugar blocker. The sugar blocker literally blocks the sugar from damaging your endothelium. And let me even break it down for everyone. Your endothelium is the lining of your red blood vessel. Your endothelium is what regulates in charge of 60,000 blood vessels. So what I'm saying to everyone, it will restore the pancreas and allow pancreas to produce insulin again and allow the body to heal itself as the body receives the insulin. Now, with this here, we have the immune booster. And the immune booster, like I have it in my hand here, that is what's going to restore the phagocytes, the lymphocytes, and the neutrophils. When the immune system is restored, I said before over and over, right now we have an attack in America and people getting scared right now. You guys having Carnival and jumping up and laughing and giggling like from ear to ear and you're like the giggler. But in America right now, people are scared because of H5N1 start to show up in patients now. because of a weak immune system. And then we have now the alkaline package. That's the one that comes in a box. I don't know if you could see it. Comes in a box.
Yeah.
That will you did you get this one?
Yeah.
The one in the box?
Yeah, I have that one.
You got that?
The one in the box, yeah.
Yeah, the one in the box. So when you put these three together as a package, it's called a sugar blocker fiber power pack. Now people could see how they can begin to regulate themselves correctly. Now, what some people need to ask the doctor because one of the most misdiagnosed disease in the world is diabetes. You have type 1 and they tell you it's type 2. You have type 3C, they tell you it's type 1, type 1.5, and that one is not type 1, it's not type 2, it's in between. And you have cystic fibrosis diabetes, and you have moody diabetes that's when you get it from your parents, and you have neonatal diabetes, that's like babies getting diabetes, and all the different types. And then they started that misdiagnosed, and people are struggling with it every single day. That's why the sugar blocker, everybody should be using it. Every human being in the world should be using the sugar blocker right now, even if you don't have diabetes, because too much sugar in your blood is diabetes. Too much sugar in your system is cancer. Too much sugar in your brain is Alzheimer's. Too much sugar in your sleep is insomnia. Too much sugar in your eye is glaucoma. So therefore, it is sugar that gets us in trouble in the first place. And when I say sugar, I'm using sugar as processed sugar, not the natural sugar that comes from the garden.
Okay. Let me ask you something. In terms of the power pack that you're talking about there, those three particular, I haven't tried those three together. That's the sugar blocker, the immune booster.
Yes, and the fighter power.
Right. So does that I know it, well, you're saying that it stops the sugar from latching on to these cells, right? But does it boost insulin?
That is correct. So the sugar blocker, when it restores the lining of your red blood vessel, it restores the insulin producing cells to produce the insulin again. And then it allows the body, together with the immune booster, to receive the insulin. Because insulin resistance is when you're getting some kind of insulin from the pancreas, but the body cannot use it.
Okay.
So it's vice versa. If you get insulin, but the body can't receive it, or your body is not getting enough insulin or no insulin.
All right.
But without insulin, there is no key. The key factor to living, you must have insulin. So your sugar stays and build up in your blood. And the results, the body cells starve from the lack of glucose. And if left untreated, the level of blood sugar can damage your kidneys, your nerves, and your heart, and also lead to coma or death. It can lead to amputation. Like the image you see in my background, that gentleman, diabetes, and they were going to cut off the toe.
Right.
We saved the toe.
Right.
So if somebody is suffering from foot ulcers and stuff, we can help it to alkaline the blood, and it can save the toe, or you can make a pick, because ultimately every person's toe belongs to that person. But I'm just giving people good advice.
Right.
So when you have time, go ahead.
No, but yesterday I started a little gym session. So the trainer was asking me, about eating habits and so on and so forth, right? And I said, boy, I try to stay away from the sweet stuff, right? I've been trying to do that for a long time. Like soft drink, I think I don't drink that. I am drunk. A soft drink must be since 2016, right? So I stopped drinking those things. I used to like my little small bottle Cokes. You know the Cokes in the little small bottle? I used to drink like three of that a day. But what I was explaining to them is that, I don't know, but anytime I eat, like I can eat anything, but you see, anytime I eat anything sweet, next day, all the others swell up. Poof. Like somebody blow up a balloon. Right? So like somebody who started, and the belly and thing blow up a little bit. So he asked me, it's interesting you're talking about insulin, because he asked me, he said, well, then you have insulin resistance. So I said, well, I don't know. But I know that you have the products there, but I haven't tried those three together. I know you said you could mix this and that and the other, because you could throw in the fat burner with that too, right?
You could throw the fat burner together. But in other words, if you're making a smoothie, the only person to have to take them separate is a diabetic patient, because there's so many misdiagnosed with diabetes that even type 1 diabetes is autoimmune disease. Sometimes type 2 diabetes act up like if it's an autoimmune disease to the person. So they have to take them separate.
Okay.
But you can mix together, like I just mix all three together. This is the sugar blocker power pack I have inside here that I'm drinking.
Okay.
That you need to take. So you should mix it together today. You still have it, right?
Oh, you mean if I still have it, what I'm doing? You'll be asking answers. I will go ask that. No, but I'll try the three together, because I haven't tried that tree, because I really want to see if, because when he brought up the issue of being insulin resistant, I started to think about it, right? Because I know how my body does. I know the problems I just have in terms of my body and with certain things. And now that you bring it up, because I never tried those three before. So I'm going to try those three together for the week here.
No,
and next week, Wednesday, when I see you,
you can tell me.
Huh?
When they see me next week, Wednesday, we can talk on it.
I will be able to tell you, because I'm going to get results, right?
Yes.
Obviously. So over a week, of course, I ain't gonna go from 0 to 100 over a week period. It's a gradual thing, but I'll go. I must know.
No, your body will. You will see results, because anybody make them together right now. Another diabetic, you can prevent yourself from getting diabetes. Just mix them every morning and drink it.
But let me ask you something.
Yes.
Somebody tell me I need to go and check myself for diabetes, but I don't think I'm diabetic. I don't get no sugar craving but they say it is different, it all kind of different ways and that kind of thing. But my sugar level and thing, like if I take my little, if you prick yourself with the pin and you put the blood on the, the diabetic, the sugar test now.
Yeah, you can do a home test if you want to, but it's good to. If you have a question, it's always good, and I'm telling the whole public it's always good, and go see a healthcare provider just to check it out and see where you.
But my sugar level or glucose level, because this is a diabetes test, but I'm not too sure if it's for sugar or glucose. Sugar and glucose are different things, right?
It's the same thing really working, glucose and sugar.
Right.
But the glucose what your body needs, not the processed sugar.
Not the processed sugar. So that's the difference.
It's a big difference.
Okay. But my thing always around 100, it is between 80 and 120. So, I don't think it's that. I just think
if you get it under 100, you're easy like Sunday morning.
Yeah, it's between 80 and 120. And it probably
if
spike
over
over 100
depending on what you
challenges. Maybe I might have a little fruit or some kind of thing, so, But I stopped putting sugar and thing in tea and thing, I don't use sugar at all now,
Well, that's good, but a lot of stuff that we use on an ordinary basis have sugar in it to turn to sugar.
Yeah.
Like carbs turn into sugar, so it's a challenge for a lot of people. A lot of people have challenges.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try that blend,
Oh, you like it?
I'll go and play mixologist this morning. I'll go and try that blend. I'll go play mixologist this morning. I'll try that blend. I will be on that for the next week. Right? So from now till Wednesday, And I'm going to tell you, come next week Wednesday, exactly how the body feel and function now.
No, do it, because it's very, very important to take care of your health. That's all you got.
Yeah.
Your health is what have you here this morning talking to me, and my health is what have me talking to you this morning.
Correct.
A lot of people will love to do what we're doing this morning, just be able to have a conversation with someone, and they're struggling. Some in hospital, some home, and they're struggling bad with cancer, with all manner of things. When you just think about it, you're thinking about the numbers. Like in America, we have 100. They just tell us in a report that 136 million people in America is either diabetic or pre-diabetic. That thing is mad.
Wow.
America getting sweet. Everybody likes sugar. No, seriously. Trinidad, be careful, because they always say Trinidad like sugar, and sugar this, that, and they sing song with sugar. Every minute they have a song with sugar. America looking to take over.
Well, I tell you what, Pastor John, people, if you want more information or you want to get a conversation started with Pastor John, you need more information on the product, or you want to find out about the Zoom classes that he does at no cost, the number is on the screen, 1516-286-7079. I'll quote it again, 1516-286-7079. Remember, that is a WhatsApp number because he's based out of New York. So you could call him, find out about the product, find out how he could ship the product to you, and, you know, how you arrange your payment and things like that. So, Pastor John, I will let you know how the progress goes between now and next week with that particular mix.
Yes, I would like to get a report, and that's good. Just drink it every day.
No problem. I'll give you a detailed report next week.
Huh?
I will give you a detailed report next week. Don't frighten.
Yes. So, I want to thank everyone. Thank you, Stefan, for having me this morning. Have a great day today and a better one tomorrow.
All right, nice one. You too.
Thank you.
Take it easy out in New York, man.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, man. All right, so that's Pastor John on the inside. We're going to take a break, and then we'll open the phone line, take a few calls before we wrap up this morning. Fellas, how many birthdays we have? We make a check on that yet? 5? Oh, gosh. Amen. Yeah. Call us, your time. What? All right, we'll be back.
Right now we want it. I can't wait for the jam in a session. Make my way through the bang. Is we only made this I can't wait for the jam in a session. Deeper connection, yeah. My medicine. No man afraid. No man afraid. No man any woman could touch any woman.
Maruga, get ready for the preliminary round of the National Stick Fighting Competition on Friday, 14th February from 7 p.m. Stick fighters from the country's greatest Gaels will face off at the Maruga Multipurpose Youth and Sports Facility. Bois will clash as the best compete for a spot in the semi-final round. Tickets only $50 at Extra Foods nationwide, Grandstand Ticket Booth, and online at islandetickets.com. Visit NCC's Facebook and Instagram or call 622-1670 for more info. Presented by the National Carnival Commission and supported by Caribbean Airlines, B-Mobile, Magnum, Mackerson, and Forest Park Punch and Rum. The National Stick Fighting Preliminaries. The Stick Fighters are coming!
Consult Vedic astrologer Tulasi Prasad, who offers profound insights into an individual's life path and astrology journey in Trinidad and Tobago. Master can guide you with astrology and horoscope readings, love spell casting, family disputes, marriage problems, health problems, job and business problems. Master also is experienced in effective black magic removal remedies, negative energy removal remedies, reuniting loved ones, and many more. To get Master's guidance, call us now.
at +1 868 398 7547, located in Trinidad and Tobago.
Do you want to win a new car for Easter? Here's your chance with Presentation Call at San Fernando's brand new 3-car raffle. New draw date is Easter Monday, April 21st, 2025. Take a chance and win one of 3 MG motor cars courtesy Massey Motors at only $100. Presentation Call at San Fernando's 3-car raffle. New draw date is Easter Monday, April 21st, 2025. All tickets already sold remain valid, and additional tickets available from Presentation Call at San Fernando. Pupils, past pupils, teachers, parents. 519C3 Mall, Bellini Drugs, Sion's Royal Road, all Extra Foods, Ateliers by the Park, all Kenny Sports Stores, WAC Radio, Jumbo Foods Barataria, Simon's Musical, Board Street, Crosby St. James, and Mart's Liquor Palace, Diggle Mountain Main Road.
All proceeds go towards continuing school projects.
Don't be lucky and coward. Take a chance and win one of 3 brand new MG motor cars at Presentation Call at San Fernando's brand new 3-car raffle.
New Charles chocolate with 0 sugar added. Charles guilt-free chocolate goodness.
When the Carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the Carnival.
Introducing Open Minds Primary School Lessons 100% online. Get quality education from the comfort of your home. Affordable, expert-led online tuition to help your child succeed. Register today. Call or WhatsApp 388-6635 or visit www.openminds.education.
Calling all mass lovers. Join us as the magic unfolds for the Senior Kings and Queens Preliminary at Carnival City, Queens Park, Savannah on Wednesday, 19th February from 7 p.m. Our mass makers bring their visions to life. Kings and Queens will cross the grand stage and vie to become the King and Queen of Carnival. Get your general tickets for $100 and reserve for only $150. Available at Extra Foods nationwide, Grandstand Ticket Booth, and online at islandetickets.com. Visit NCC's Facebook and Instagram or call 622-1670 for more info. This event is presented by the National Carnival Commission and TTCBA, supported by Lifestyle Motors, Caribbean Airlines, First Citizens Bank, B-Mobile, White Oak, Dasani, and TTT.
Welcome to South Point Hotel Barbados, your gateway to a luxury oasis of tranquility, comfort, and impeccable service. Nestled along the popular south coast of Barbados, South Point Hotel is a true haven for those seeking relaxation, rejuvenation, and unforgettable experiences. From the moment you arrive, you'll be enveloped by an ambiance of serenity that effortlessly blends with the stunning flora and fauna surrounding you. The accommodations are spacious, elegant, and thoughtfully designed to ensure maximum comfort. Each room offers a perfect retreat where you can unwind, rejuvenate, and be pampered with the exceptional service of attentive staff. Indulge in the extraordinary at Driftwood, the in-house restaurant, where culinary excellence meets coastal charm. Driftwood's menu is a celebration of fresh, local ingredients, expertly crafted to create a dining experience that will take your palate on a delightful gastronomic journey the Bajan way. Whether you're here to relax by the pool, enjoy a delicious meal, or explore the enchanting beaches nearby, every moment at South Point Hotel is crafted to exceed your expectations. Book your stay today and immerse yourself in the luxury oasis that South Point Hotel offers. Discover a destination where every detail is thoughtfully curated for your enjoyment. South Point Hotel Barbados, creating memories that last a lifetime. For reservations, email them at reservations@southpointhotelbarbados.com or call 1246-424-7744 or check out the website www.southpointbarbados.com.
Forget about bucket lists. We want to know what's on your best life list. Vacation, education, renovation, celebration. Live your best life with Island Finance. Visit a branch near you or islandfinancetrinidad.com and live your best life now.
Subject to credit approval and documents verification.
Greetings to you all in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior, the sweet Rose of Sharon and the Prince of Peace, Christ Jesus. I am Ezekiel Johnson Fort, and I am pleasured to inform you of the newest branch of the Christian Union Church, Trinidad and Grenada District, San Juan Revival Ministries. If you are desiring prayer, healing, or that closer connection to the Heavenly Father, then the place to be is at San Juan Revival Ministries. And allow me to ask you one question. Are you living a life without Jesus Christ? Do you desire freedom from spiritual bondage? Then the only solution to your problem is Him. In the book of Matthew chapter 11 and verses 28, it says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And this is mostly speaking to those of you who are Christians and you might not have a place to fellowship. Come. Fellowship with us at the Christian Union Church, San Juan Revival Ministries. Come, be edified and equipped by the Word of God, preached by the man of God, Senior Reverend Bishop Dave Donation. You will be empowered by the move of the Holy Spirit of the living God. Come and be comforted. If you desire to be an environment that shows compassion and care for your spiritual needs, growth, and development, then fellowship with us at number 1 Bagatelle Corner, Saddle Road, every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. to 12 noon. I look forward to seeing you there, and God bless you all, and may the peace of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, be with you now and always. God bless you all.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Stop waiting for the perfect time. It's now. At Health and Fitness Gyms, we don't just change bodies, we change lives.
Give me, brought me back to life. Give me, brought me back to life.
Every rep, every drop of sweat brings you closer to your strongest and healthiest self.
Give me, brought me back to life.
No excuses, no limits, just results.
Yeah, I woke alive and no change in my mind, no it had to be God. Yeah, you make your boy and I'm having a hard time. 'Cause I gotta speak it, no cover.
Join us today and take control of your future. Health and Fitness Gyms, where transformation begins.
Allen's Bakery is a household name, serving the community for over 60 years. Their world-famous currant roll and hard dough are a must. Celebrate your special occasion with your specialty cake made to order. Located at 1109 Nostrand Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, visit their bar and cafe located just next door. Try out the signature drinks with a wide range of dishes to choose from. Allen's Bar and Cafe is your next social venue. Open for lunch, takeout only, Monday to Friday, 12 noon to 4 p.m. Thursdays and Friday nights, 6 to midnight. Weekend brunch from 1 to 4 p.m. Saturday and Sundays. Let them host your next event at the Hidden Gems by Allen's. Give them a call at 718-316-6617 or email allensbarandcafe@gmail.com.
Consult Vedic astrologer Tulasi Prasad, who offers profound insights into an individual's life path and astrology journey in Trinidad and Tobago. Master can guide you with astrology and horoscope readings, love spell casting, family disputes, marriage problems, health problems, job and business problems. Master also is experienced in effective black magic removal remedies, negative energy removal remedies, reuniting loved ones, and many more. To get Master's guidance, call us now.
At +1 868 398 7547, located in Trinidad and Tobago.
Big news, fashion lovers! 100 Below is bringing you the biggest sale of the season. From February 3rd to February 9th, all clothing at all our locations is just $30. Hurry before your favorite styles disappear. 1 week only, 4 locations. Everything $30. Don't miss out. 100 Below's $30 sale starts February 3rd. Be there or be left out. 100 Below, the hottest styles to the lowest price. Trendy stuff, bargain prices.
Why just manage disease when you can reverse it? At Setwaya's Holistic Health Clinic, we don't just mask symptoms, we focus on reversing illness naturally. Imagine freedom from medications and the cycle of dependence. Our approach dives deep into uncovering root causes without herbs, tonics, or medications. From diabetes and heart disease to mental health, obesity, and more, our personalized care is transforming lives. Ready to begin? Book your consultation today, either in our San Fernando office or online. Call or WhatsApp 279-3935 or 761-1952. Your health journey starts now at Setwayo's Holistic Health Clinic, where transformation is within reach.
Breaking Dawn, let me get a time check. 8:23. I could squeeze about 3 calls. All right, we got 3 calls, 3 or 4 calls that we could squeeze this morning. I got to plug Stefan Run and some of the sponsors there. But we're going to the phone line one time. We'll take these ones quick and fast and furious. Hello, good morning. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
just want to ask. Yeah, I just asking. If I bring you up to the court for stealing, and the magistrate say, well, I bring you up, right? But it's not you should be investigated. It's I who bring you up should be investigated. So, how come the Minister of Finance is not being investigated when the judge says that this is the one should be investigated?
Okay.
Number two, I wanted to buy a piece of P&M carpet for me because the amount that thing is sweeping under the carpet and it's still a room. I want a piece of that carpet. Please get one for me. Thank you.
Oh, God. Hey. You know, it's a question. If I see what a P&M carpet, yes? God, the amount that thing is sweeping under the carpet, you won't want a room like that. I nearly dead here. Never take this one, Lord have mercy. Hello, good morning. Morning. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, well, that's correct. See the Guardian, the Express, it was you, and see taking it up, put it in front of the papers and all them things. You have to understand how the politics are playing Trinidad and Tobago. And that, make a little mistake. I have no problem, it's human. And I'm going to tell you something, like I went back on what I said yesterday. I said Boris is the man, but the Chief Justice didn't pick up nobody and kill them in the airport. That's how good he is. He will be sleeping alive, Stefan. That's how dangerous that man is, Stefan. You went up in America, you Sunday he have a show here, you say, Sunday I going up in America to film that show and show it in Trinidad and Tobago. That's how dangerous that man is. I have 5 cases going on right now. I want to bring him. I'm going to witness. Have a nice day, Stefan.
Yeah, man. Oh, God, Lord. Hey, I tell you. I'm going to go again. Hello, good morning.
Stefan?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that man on the ground? I the man in here. Fire burn the P&M.
All right, my brother, no problem. Lord have mercy, man on the ground, man on the air. Lord have mercy. Hey, I ain't what to do again. You know. Let me take this one. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, my dear. Go ahead.
We really have to laugh. I want a piece of carpet too, Stefan. I want a piece of that carpet too. And just to continue, what we'll do today, we're laughing, Stefan. Wait, let me slow down this something. We are laughing. Palama? Yes.
Well, listen, some of the things that is going on in this place, you just have to just shake your head and laugh, because there will be a time that will come where you make decisions, that serious decisions will have to be made. But, you know, I mean, it just has some of these things that very, very loud. Trinidad's a comedy, as always like that.
All right, and I want to tell you, if when you were driving without your DP, right?
Yeah.
If that was an indictable offense, right?
Yeah.
By revealing it today, because indictable offenses has no statute bar period, right?
Yeah.
You would be, the police will find you and investigate that matter, you know, but they didn't investigate it. And one thing Griffith omitted to say, poor thing, Grenage. Poor thing, right?
I hear you.
Poor thing, there must be what is called a complainant.
Yeah.
So no report has been made relative to the minister.
Once you have no report, the police can investigate, they can activate anything.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes, Stefan, take care, all the best. Let me laugh for the rest of the show now, man.
All right.
I want to ask you this. Can we send in Valentine greetings?
Well, on Friday, yeah. Friday's Valentine's Day.
Right.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks.
No problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take care.
Let's see. Boy, we went up to the alley yesterday, boy. I'll take this final caller here very quickly. Morning.
Stefan, morning.
Yeah, morning. Go ahead, man.
I said the clip here with spoiler.
With spoiler?
Or what's up?
All right,
yeah.
I'll check it out.
All right.
Yeah, man. All right, cool. All right, so I gotta hold some strain there. We're gonna wrap up for today. We're almost out of time. We went up by the alley yesterday, but yesterday we were coming down from the Dial Fitness Club in Arima. And boy, we tried, I went to make a little reservation because everything is by reservation at the alley, yeah? And you know, 3 years ago, I tell them boys in South, down in the yacht club, I don't know if they're going to remember this, you know. I say, you know, Trinidad missing our bowling alley. I say, open my bowling alley, go make real money. I just vex, I just do any money, you know, boy. I did do that 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I did open my bowling alley. Right? They say, a bowling alley, boy. I say, yeah, a bowling alley. You understand? Boom, the alley open. I see that a big open and all that kind of stuff, right? All the influencers were there. You know, the big social media ones. But we went yesterday. I went to make a reservation for Friday. For 9 people. Yeah. Boy, they book out. They book out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I like, good. Papa, yo. Not a, you know, I thought people would be fetid and thing this weekend, you know, boy. Yeah. The alley book out, boy. People going bowling too, boy. Yeah. A ball, yes. A ball, you know. And let me tell you something, eh? If I had the money, you know, I just vex I do any money, you know, boy. I got a nice piece of land. You understand? You see like that property that Trinity Mall say no on? Because they say it up for sale, right? And they said Trinity, Long Circular Mall up for sale, but I think Trinity Mall to end. I think Trinity Mall, I'm not too sure, yeah, but I think, yeah. But you see that size of property there? Man, the kind of thing you could do with that, in terms of, you know, here now, you see mini golf, that we missing that. A proper mini golf course, right? And a whole recreational, you know, place like that now. You could go on a little date, you could go and have some fun, little mini golf and thing, activities now, things like that now. Long time we used to go and shoot pool and thing in the pool hall and thing, and it used to keep you occupied, you know what I mean? You go out and you shoot some pool, They just want to go and sit down and watch our TV with sports on it and take and drink, you know. They want to do something as well as some fun too now. Listen, once a man, twice a child, you know. You understand? And I'm looking for a little mini golf place in Trinidad. I hear about down my Swally. Wait us, Scallybag. I ain't go down here to check out our mini golf course, but I'm sure it ain't nowhere close to what I have in my mind now. But we need something like that, boy. So I mean, it have a alley now for bowling. I mean, if you could get a little mini golf in the scene now, whoever had the money now, boy, because I don't have it. Hey, boy, I just vex me any money, you know, boy. If I had the money, boy. And two all would have to pay to come in, eh? Two all would have to pay. Eden Nights. So Eden Nights Clinic, one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean, and they offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb bagging, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. They also offer consultation services in live blood analysis, diabetes, sport injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, knee, shoulder, back pain, and more. And you can get in touch with them now. You can visit them in Trinidad City, Trinidad, Tobago. And you can also give them a call on 640-8985 or 613-7571. You can also WhatsApp them on 4939-196 or email them at edenightsdistributors@gmail.com. We also have Splash and Splatter. As we wrap up this morning, Splash and Splatter. This one is Sombranos Learning Academy. And at the Sombranos Learning Academy, this is for ages 2 to 12. It's a paint and water fest. There's an all-inclusive package for $250. It will start at 11 a.m. and end at 5 p.m. Parents, you're paying $100 to accompany your children, but the numbers to call is 689-1345 or 491-4277 or 727-9605. So make sure to check them out, Sombranos Splash and Splatter, this Saturday. And finally, Stefan Run, I want to remind people to please get registered as early as possible. Get registered as early as possible for Stefan Run. We're looking for sponsorship still. I need t-shirts, boy. We need t-shirt sponsorship, medal sponsorship. You know, those are the major costs. And I got to acknowledge the people that have come forward so far. I want to thank Brand Source, Blazers Bar, Tragrit Road in Woodbrook, Digimaniacs, Deonorine Small Engine Repairs, J. Millington Paint Supplies, Habib's Fashion, Beyond Petroleum, Miscellaneous Things, Financial and Forensic Accounting Services. They came on board yesterday along with Miscellaneous Things. Also, we had to acknowledge QRC, TrinbagoEvents.com, Central Neon, big up Ricky, and of course, Synergy TV. Yes, I understand that Synergy TV will be sponsoring our prize. So with that, we get to some birthdays. Actually, they're sponsoring the services of the director and the cameraman. So I tell you what. Yeah. Get them. All right, so we got some birthdays here. We got about 5 of them. We got some 5 of them. But happy birthday going out to Annalisa Mora. Greetings coming from your sister-in-law, Anissa, and brother Dwight. Also your mom, dad, brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews. Have a blessed day. So that is Annalisa Mora. Annalisa, we hope to see you at Stefan Run. Also, we would like to send birthday greetings to a loving and beautiful mother, Gloria Sinanan, from her 3 sons, Barry, Ravi, and Randy, wishing her a happy birthday and many more to come. Also, we would like to wish 2 loving aunties happy birthday as well, and they are celebrating their birthday as well. Mala Bennett and Drupati Narayan. Mala was on the 2nd of February, and Drupati is on the 13th of February. Okay, and Gloria Sinanan is the 12th of February. They have a picture with the 3 of them together? We're going to tell them right, middle, and left. Okay, so those are the 3 ladies here. And why is this not connected? There's some other reload here. It happened to all any back too? Oh, I thought it was my computer alone. All right. Oh, this is the next one we come into. That person looking familiar, boy. Huh? Then the second one? This thing's still loaded, you know? That's not. Why? You know what? I'll go on my phone. Because I don't know why, again, problem out here with the internet. All right, let me go on my phone. All right? Oh Lord, I'll go on the other phone. That's now. I don't have the STV breaking on that phone. Okay. All the whole some straight, now coming now. Right. All right, so where did I reach? I reached, the second one was who? Oh, this one here. Okay, all eyes one email. Glorious and right. And we would also like to wish Uncle and Cousin Ronald Bennett and Christopher Davies a happy birthday as well. So they got about 5 people celebrating their birthday in the month of February. All right? So, yeah man, Ronald is the 13th, Christopher is the 12th. So happy birthday to you guys as well. All right. That's a lot, boy. That's a big line. Also, we have to send happy birthday greetings going out to King Musa Salam. This amazing family man is celebrating 50 years on... He 50? No, he can't be 50. I 47. But no. Yeah, nah. All right. This amazing family man is celebrating 50 years on February the 12th. What's he did today? Today's 11th. Yeah. On behalf of his loving wife, Debbie, his 2 beautiful children, Rahim and Sumi, and his cousin-in-law, Lynn, we want to let him know that he is very much loved and appreciated, and we wish him many, many more happy, healthy years ahead. Cheers, King Musa. Extended family and friends from Ghana, USA, Ireland, UK, and Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you, Stefan and the Breaking Dawn crew. Hey, all get acknowledged, man. Also, no, I ain't following, I just said, you know. I hope you're doing well. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. Mr. Aga Rafiq, a huge fan of your show, is celebrating his 70th birthday today. Yeah, they sent it yesterday. So he celebrated his birthday today. And it would mean so much to him if you could send him a special birthday wish. He watches the show every morning and absolutely loves it. Also, this would be his first birthday without his wife, who unfortunately passed away last year to cancer, and this would make his day. No problem, darling. Mr. Rafiq, happy birthday to you, my brother. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Do enjoy your birthday. I know it's your first birthday without your significant other. But listen, once, I don't know how long you all would have been married, but you're celebrating 70 years, right? So once in a time that your wife was around, remember that you enjoyed your life. Remember the happy times, my brother, and cherish the happy times. Those memories will never fade, they will never die. So through those memories, she will live on, she will live in your mind forever and always be with you. All right? She ain't gone anywhere. She ain't gone too far. All right? But celebrate your birthday, man. And say thank God for life. All right? And finally, wishing my daughter Tessa a happy birthday. This is coming from her 2 kids, her nieces and nephews, brother, husband, and of course her mom, Yvonne, your #1 fan. Yvonne, what's going on, darling? Morning, Yvonne. So I'll tell you what, that's it for today. We wrap up. Tomorrow is Thursday. QRC is going to be here. Mr. Simon and, and another representative. So we'll chat with them about the QRC all-inclusive taking place this Saturday. Until then, goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and Everton, or let dead later. Or they go pay for Plymouth. Go on. Yeah?
Greetings to you all in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior, the sweet Rose of Sharon and the Prince of Peace, Christ Jesus. I am Ezekiel Johnson Fort, and I am pleasured to inform you of the newest branch of the Christian Union Church, Trinidad and Grenada District, San Juan Revival Ministries. If you are desiring prayer, healing, or that closer connection to the Heavenly Father, then the place to be is at San Juan Revival Ministries. And allow me to ask you one question. Are you living a life without Jesus Christ? Do you desire freedom from spiritual bondage? Then the only solution to your problem is Him. In the book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verses 28, it says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And this is mostly speaking to those of you who are Christians and you might not have a place to fellowship. Come. Fellowship with us at the Christian Union Church, San Juan Revival Ministries. Come, be edified and equipped by the Word of God, preached by the man of God, Senior Reverend Bishop Dave Donation. You will be empowered by the move of the Holy Spirit of the living God. Come and be comforted. If you desire to be an environment that shows compassion and care for your spiritual needs, growth, and development, then fellowship with us at number 1 Barrel Corner, Saddle Road.
If you're planning an event, make us your first option. At Reality of a Dream, we can make your event memorable. We can assist in planning your corporate functions, moderate gatherings, family occasions, christenings, and more. We also cater for weddings and other special occasions. Our newly renovated venue includes a majestic entryway, which takes you along a path to a fantastic indoor facility which can accommodate up to 80 dining guests. A recently completed, fully air-conditioned, beautifully designed wing, which maintains the theme and flow of Reality of a Dream, adds 30 extra seats for dining guests. In total, we can now seat a total of 110 dining guests. Come see for yourself the splendor that awaits you. Walk along the path and make your way to the breathtaking, well-maintained swimming pool and gazebo, and also the entire grounds of Reality of a Dream. We've also updated the Dream Suite, which comes with all modern conveniences, where guests can enjoy the feeling of an exquisite retreat overlooking the entire area. Reality of a Dream caters to professional events. We provide secured parking for guests, so call us at 332-6880 and ask for Harriet, located at number 15 Moses Avenue, San Juan. Reality of a Dream, making dreams come true every day.
Good morning.